Hey guys, Psycho here with the next match on my Juventus career mode. We've had a bit of a disappointing start to the season. We've had a draw, a win and a loss, and that loss came against Torino, who are obviously Juventus's most bitterest rivals, being from the same... I think they're both from Turin. I know Juventus are, but I'm pretty sure Torino are as well. But yeah, as you can see though, the next game is our first Champions League game since starting this career mode. As you can see, it's not the easiest group we've got. Marseille and PSV, you know, they've got some decent players, especially Marseille. There's a lot of pace in the Marseille team. Obviously, I don't know who they've bought and sold. You know, it's one of those things with this year's FIFA, you really don't know who's playing for who. Anything's possible. I wouldn't be surprised if Rooney's playing for Marseille or something like that. So, but yeah, the first game we've got is against PSV, and we're at home, as you can see. I don't know what. I think I'll try starting the game up with PSV in their home kit. It shouldn't clash too much. I'm actually just going to stick with the lineup as it is. Very disappointing result in the last game, and I'm really sorry for that, guys. But you know, I just like to keep things real, and even though I've you know let myself down, let you guys down who are watching, you know, you want to see me win, obviously. But I'd rather just keep the results as they are because it's realistic then. So it's nice to see that this is set at night. Quite often the Champions League games are played in the day on FIFA, which is really annoying. You know, somebody like me, I really enjoy things being authentic and realistic. And there's nothing worse than playing a Champions League game, you know, on a sunny day. It's just unrealistic. You need those floodlights, you know, just to make it feel more like a Champions League game. So this is a really good start to our Champions League campaign. It's decent opposition, but somebody who, you know, I'm certainly capable of beating. I've just got to make sure that you know, I'm not too cocky about it, and I just do things as best as I can. Well, PSV, they're probably not as good a team as they were even 3-4 years ago, but they're still a decent team, still one of the better teams in Holland. They've got a good fan base. Good defending. So it'd be nice to get things off to a win. Going to keep going with Krasic. Oh, I played that ages ago. Never mind.
No whistle, he's playing advantage. Rossi. Krasic.
It's all a little bit congested at the moment, so I'm just going to slow things down a sec. Just, you know, let things... That's a bit better, a bit more space available. Oh, it was a good cross. I think it was Ericsson, was it? No, Marquisio. Decent cross in, but goalkeeper was alert.
Important to retain possession. Rossi. Chance to knock it in.
That's got to be a free kick. I can't believe that's not a free kick.
Got their hands full today.
As you can see, I made sure that I stuck with Marquisio then, because it only took a split second to notice that everybody else was marking somebody really well. So I kept going with Marquisio. Even when it auto switched to a different player, I switched it back to Marquisio, just kept the pressure on and just kept waiting until the moment came where I could make a tackle. And I've gone for a quick turn with Rossi there, but nothing came from it.
Can they make the most
That's
of
a good
possession?
tackle from Ericsson. I'm playing this through for Hernandez. I'm going to use his pace.
Picked him out, has he? He'll try
Oh, and I've gone for the wrong type of shot there. I really should have just rifled that in. But I was trying to play it back, not back across, to keep it sort of going, open my body up.
Defending, that could have been dangerous.
Let the ball run across my body and have the shot there, but I should have maybe just hit that back across the goal, low and hard. And that's a poor pass from me. You could see what I was trying to do. Good tackle from Iziguia, but I conceded the throw.
Looking for an opening.
Uh-oh.
Real chance. You've got to do
Thankfully
better
that was straight at Buffon.
This is promising.
That'll be a throw-in.
It's a throw-in in an advanced position. Into the area. Cleared the danger. Cut out by Giorgio Chiellini. He's in on goal. There's an offside here.
Just offside that.
To the defence there, but the defence had the answers. They got it clear.
It's been a good tight game so far.
They're on the ball again.
That's handball.
Referee won't play on initially. The question is, how long do you give it before the advantage is passed? Vidal.
I nearly won that back with Hernandez, then got a foot to it. And that's a dangerous cross. That's a disappointing flick on there.
Krasic. Van der Wiel.
Sure, Van der Wiel will like to get the victory, given that he's from Ajax.
No problem for the defender. He's on for that in no time. Ends.
Really well played from Chiellini there. I just kept jockeying it, waiting to see what the defender was going to do.
Vidal. Krasic. Promising. Oh, look at this for a chance. Didn't choose the right option.
I don't know why I kept going then. There just didn't seem to be anything worth passing to. Oh, wow. I can't believe that's not even a foul, man. It's like a freight train coming straight through Rossi then.
Peters. Towards the heads. He had other options there.
Good defender from Bonucci.
The end of the first 45 minutes.
Well, decent little first half there. I've enjoyed it. It's got that feel of Champions League football. Being under the floodlights helps a lot. PSV have, done pretty well. Not really troubled me too much, but I haven't really troubled them that much either, so it's a pretty tight affair so far. It's probably going to be one or two moments of brilliance from one player, a long shot or something like that might end up making the difference.
That's gone out for a throw and in a good position here. Couldn't keep hold of the ball. Rossi. Van der Wiel. Vidal.
Just waiting for something Hopefully that's not offside.
Got it over.
Decent cross, but nobody there. Really, really good cross. It's a shame there was no one at the back post for it.
Krasic.
Done well to win that back. Let's try whipping this in. Once again, nobody's there.
Can they get to it?
And once again, another fantastic cross, and there's nobody in a position to actually do anything with it.
Now they're going to opt for the long throw here. Vidal. What can he do here? Managed to get his.
Oh!
They'll settle for a corner.
I was just took my time then, nice and patient, and in the end I saw, I think it was Marquisio making a good run for a shot.
Stopped by the keeper. Great save. I'm afraid you're up against the goal. He'll have a go. It's a genuine.
Oh! Disappointing in the end.
That could have made all the difference. What a chance.
Oh, you could see what I was trying to do, just curl it round the goalkeeper into the opposite corner. That's probably the closest I've come so far.
Used his head. Free kick given here then.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Passing's got to be more accurate than that.
I can see Rossi's making a good run here.
Rossi.
Good tackle. Oh, you little...
Lenz.
Oh, nearly got the tackle in. Good tackle from Chiellini.
Vidal.
It's all a little bit congested.
Izaguirre. Vidal.
Oh,
Really good interception there.
oh, I've pulled it off. I'm not going to get to that.
Wherever he has to deal with those all
Never
day
mind.
long.
Right, let's have a look at making a substitution, freshen things up a little bit. We'll bring Shaqiri on for, I think it's going to have to be Eriksen again. It's nothing against Eriksen, but Rossi's just too good to take off. You know, he just offers too much. And I think it's a good option to put him just behind Hernandez.
We're in possession again. Rossi.
You know, certainly later on.
Vidal. Giving them plenty to worry about here. Possibilities here. Can he get it in? Goalkeeper's done well.
I got through with Hernandez then, but it was straight at the goalkeeper, the shot. Really disappointing. Oh, it's gone through Van der Veel's legs. Well won back from Bonucci. But I've lost it. I've got it back again. And then I've lost it again.
Chiellini. Rossi. Possession has been given up here. Lenz.
And I've just about won that back with Krasic in the end.
Rossi. Van der Veel.
Oh, just managed to sneak that back.
Beautifully done. There's real confidence about that play at the moment. This will test them. Big shot.
Oh, again, it's a good, you know, it's a decent shot, but it's straight at the goalkeeper.
Nobody times the challenge better. Krasic. Passed on then. This has got promise.
Oh, Hernandez just went behind.
Interception.
And it's, you know, the longer this is going on, it seems like it may end with a draw.
Peters.
Or PSV are actually about to score. Oh, thankfully the cross was just a little bit too heavy and it went straight past their striker. Right, let's try opening up with Krasic a bit. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to go all the way here. I'm just going to get this in. It's a good cross! Good tackle from Bonucci. Oh, I've done too much with Rossi there. Penalty! Yes! And you can't deny, I was straight through. I was about to pull the trigger after taking that extra little touch. Brought down by Marcelo. Finally, that substitution I made there is going to come into effect now. Not that it matters.
The manager is altogether happy. The substitutes being prepared on both sides.
And I think probably the best person to take this will be Rossi. And it's a brilliant penalty. One that Del Piero himself would be proud of. Right in the bottom corner, plenty of pace.
It's a goal worth celebrating, although they'll wait till the final whistle to celebrate it.
And I suppose I've won that in a bit of a jammy fashion, really, getting a penalty, but I don't really care. It's the Champions League. As long as I get out of the group stages, I'll be happy with that. Obviously the board would like me to get to the final. I'll give it my best shot.
Can they reach it?
Oh, good defending from Chiellini. It was important that he got his head to that.
There's some added time, I'm pretty sure of that. We're about to find out just how much. It's 2 minutes. Looking for the through ball, but picked out a defender instead of a teammate.
Oh, it's a poor pass in the end.
Back out. There's the ball in.
Great tackle from Bonucci. He is a brilliant player on this. Absolutely brilliant. Well, it's a decent 1-0 win. A pretty tight game. I really enjoyed playing that. I was prepared for that to be a 0-0 draw in the end. And I would have said exactly the same thing, that I really enjoyed that match. It was it felt good, it felt like it was a proper Champions League game. I really enjoyed it. It's one of the only things missing from FIFA, really, is that Champions League licence, which Pro Evo's still got. Hopefully that might change one day in the future. I don't know what the circumstances are as to why EA haven't actually got that licence. I'm sure, they've got enough money to actually get it. But, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. We've started off our Champions League campaign with a win. Obviously, it'll be back to the league in the next game, and it's all about, putting that horrible defeat to Torino to bed and getting another win. And hopefully start climbing that table again. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.